What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining the live. Let me just go over here, do something really quick, y'all. Give me a second. Don't forget, as soon as you join the stream, if you like these videos, go on down below. Hit that like button down below, man. Let me know if you like these videos. Let me know how you feel about these videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, don't forget, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. Let me go on to the Facebook really quick, y'all. Let me put the live. Let me put the live over on the book, man. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me share this over here. All right, almost done, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right, we got it over there. We got it on Facebook. We good. We good. Let's get into it, man. Again, thank everybody for coming through. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so nobody going to disturb while we get the live in. How's everybody doing tonight, man? We got another one for y'all. We got a very important show tonight, y'all. We got a very important show tonight. We're gonna get really up into something that's kind of bothering me, been bothering me for a little while, and I think it's about time that we take a look into it. I see Jason in the chat. Jason, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. I see Crucialness TV. Crucialness TV, that's an ill name. I like that name. Crucialness, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on a moment here. Okay, I'm testing out something here, y'all. Give me a second. I'm testing out my my stuff here. I see Diamond Onyx in the building. Diamond Onyx, thanks for coming through. I see Hassan Campbell, Life Stories TV. Queens in the building. What up, my G? Thanks for coming through. Yo, let's get into it, man. Don't forget, as soon as you join this video, if you like these videos, hit that like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So, the question we have today up here is, why is Doggie Diamond's hating on DJ Khaled? And I know some of y'all may ask, who is Doggie Diamond's? If you're on YouTube, if you watch videos, if you know much about music and how music is moving on this digital space, the name Doggie Diamond should pop out. He's been around for a long time. He's one of those gentlemen that is very important when it comes to this hip-hop space. So let me be totally clear. Okay, I want to be totally clear about this. Watching his channel, you'll learn a lot. He has a lot of knowledge on hip-hop, doing documentaries. He's been around for a long time, and he has a lot of interesting views when it comes to music and this hip-hop thing that we do. So I usually watch his show. G Mafia is here. G Mafia, thanks for coming through. Michael Mascaro is here. Michael Mascaro, thanks for coming through. Recently I watched one of his videos, and they were talking about DJ Khaled receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. If you don't know what the Hollywood Walk of Fame is, the Hollywood Walk of Fame is very, very, very popular. If you come here to New York, most people that come to New York, they go to the city, they go to Times Square, and they're in awe. Oh my God, these buildings, the lights, and that. When you go to Hollywood and you go there, the Walk of Fame is one of those things that most tourists do. Go and you see all the names of all the celebrities that are on the Walk of Fame. So I want to put a picture up here just to give you all an idea of what's going on. I see Big Sugar's in the building. Big Sugar, thanks for coming through. So I want to put a picture up on the screen here, and like I just said, DJ Khaled just received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and there are a few people there are a few people in the media, in the hip-hop media side of things, that are upset about this. Why is DJ Khaled getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Does DJ Khaled deserve to get a star? What has DJ Khaled done to earn a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? And if you know anything about the Hollywood Walk of Fame, there's a lot of big names on there. Betty Wright, Halle Berry, Anita Baker, there's some big names that receives stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? But my question is, why is it that whenever someone from the hip-hop community does something interesting, we turn to hate? Like this is supposed to be something, in my opinion, that is celebrated. Someone from the hip-hop community. We all know how mainstream treats hip-hop. We had a few shows back where I showed you guys hip-hop is a #1 selling genre for over the last maybe 2 decades. Okay, hip-hop is moving all of the numbers right now. Not pop, not country, not alternative, jazz, none of that. Hip-hop is moving the biggest numbers right now. So why is it that whenever one of these celebs, artists, people that's in that circle do something good, we have this section of people that hate on it? They did a similar video, Doggie did a similar video about Fat Joe. When Fat Joe was getting more notoriety, why is Fat Joe doing a versus? Why is Fat Joe hosting a versus? Why is Fat Joe on the Wendy Williams show? Why is Fat Joe, everywhere I look now, I see Fat Joe? These are the kind of things that the conversations are having. Why is Puffy so big? Why is Puffy so popular? Why is Jay-Z so... So I want to ask you guys here tonight. Do you think these celebrities are hating on DJ Khaled because he just received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. I want to know from you guys tonight. Do you think they're hating? Do you think, I'm asking you this, do you guys think DJ Khaled deserves to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Hit the comments down below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know, do you think DJ Khaled deserves to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Hit the comments down below. I'm going to hit some comments while you guys are doing that. Again, we got Jason in the building. Jason, thanks for coming through, man. Totally appreciate it. Again, Crucialness TV. I love that name. That's an ill name. If you got a channel or a TV show, Crucialness TV, I definitely got to check that out. I like that name. Hassan Campbell, again, Life Stories, thanks for coming through. Diamond Onyx is in the building, thanks for coming through. G Mafia is here. Brooklyn's in the building, yo. Brooklyn always coming through, man. Again, Big Shug is here as well. Big Shug, thanks for coming through. I got a comment from Diamond Onyx. What is the honor and policy to become recipient of a star on the pavement? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. And Diamond, to tell you the truth, I do not know what it is that makes you get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I would think your popularity in the industry, which is like music and Hollywood, and your popularity in pop culture is what will determine them to say, hey, you know, hey, what? This person is doing this person is doing that, this person is da-da-da-da-da. Let's get them a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But that's a great question, Diamond. I don't know the answer to that. So I'm gonna take that picture down there, and I'm gonna go backwards for a minute. Block of Time is in the building. Block of Time is coming through. Big Shug has a comment. Big Shug said, Khaled most definitely deserves a star. Okay, all right, all right. Iman is here. Iman, thanks for coming through as always. Iman has a comment. Iman says, I deserve a star. Yo, Iman. Iman, chill out. Thanks for the comment, Iman. Jason has a comment. Jason says, you have to be in your business industry active for 5 years to be eligible, and your fans and business partners have to vote you in, and it's up to the person to accept you. So yes, he deserves it. Thank you for that, Jason. So Diamond, Jason just broke it down. Jason says, you have to be in the industry for at least 5 years. The fans and the business partners, they're the ones that vote you in. And Jason says that he is deserving. DJ Khaled is deserving. I see Diamond Onyx says, interesting. Block of Time said, what about me? Block of Time for coming through. Block, I see you. Hassan Campbell, Life Stories. Great show, 16. Hassan, thanks for coming through, man. Peace to you. Queens in the building. G Mafia says, I don't understand why DJ Khaled gets a star, but not Dr. Dre, Timbaland, or Missy. G Mafia, we're gonna go right there. Right there. Thank you for that, G Mafia. We're gonna go right there where G Mafia is going. I'm gonna put something else up on the screen here for you guys. Hold on a second. Thank you for that, G Mafia. Okay? So G Mafia just says he doesn't understand why DJ Khaled gets a star, but Dr. Dre, Timbaland, Missy doesn't get a star. Okay? I'm putting something up here for you guys to see. This is your boy 50 Cent. This is your boy 50 Cent with his star. Does 50 Cent deserve to have a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Is 50 Cent's music career better than DJ Khaled's discography? Is what 50 Cent is doing in the industry bigger than what DJ Khaled is doing in the music industry? Hold on a second, G Mafia. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, G Mafia. I got some more. Hold on, G Mafia. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. G Mafia, thank you for that comment. Appreciate it. I'm going to put another picture up here. This is your boy Ice Cube. When Ice Cube got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, does Ice Cube have a better discography than DJ Khaled? If Ice Cube, and listen guys, I'm not disputing, I'm asking you guys a question. Ice Cube is in music, Ice Cube does movies, Ice Cube has the big 3 basketball, Ice Cube has done a lot of stuff for the industry. I'm not questioning Ice Cube. If Ice Cube can get one, DJ Khaled cannot get hold on, G Mafia, hold on, G Mafia. We staying on G Mafia right now. G Mafia had the comment. We staying on G Mafia right now. Hold on a second. We're gonna stay on G Mafia right now. G Mafia, thank you for that comment. Appreciate it. This is your boy Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Dogg is Snoop Dogg's discography better than DJ Khaled? I'm asking you guys. I'm asking the questions. Is Snoop Dogg's discography better than DJ Khaled? What Snoop Dogg has done in the industry, is it more than DJ Khaled? I know. Snoop is in everything. Snoop is in commercials. Snoop is on TV. Snoop is on sitcoms. Snoop is doing movies. Snoop got Martha Stewart. Snoop is my dog. I'm just asking you. Snoop Dogg has his star on the Walk of Fame. We sticking with you, G Mafia. Hold on. We're not done with G Mafia yet. G Mafia, stay right there. Hold on. I got one more for you before we move on and switch gears just a little bit. This one is for Jason. This one here is for my boy Jason. Jason, this is Jason's girl. I'm going to put this on. This is for Jason. Okay? The Queen. You see her. Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So Mary J deserves one, but DJ Khaled doesn't deserve a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Hit the comments, y'all. I'm gonna read some comments. G Mafia, hit the comments. Hit the comments. G Mafia said, "Where's Tupac and Biggie's?" We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that, G Mafia. Let me go back up in the comments. Hold on. Jason said, "G Mafia, Missy has a star." That is facts. Missy did get inducted some years back. G Mafia says, "Okay, Jason, that's what's up." G Mafia said, "What's up, Blocker?" Blocker Time says, "No, 50 Cent doesn't deserve no star or nothing else. 50 Cent should just retire." Okay, listen, people. I know there are people out there that don't think that 50 Cent had a great hip-hop career, but you have to also look at the stuff he's doing in movie and TV also. So getting a Hollywood Walk of Fame star is not maybe because of his music. 50 Cent has done some great things in music, but you're looking at the stuff that he's doing right now with TV and movies. He's moving filmography, and he's moving stuff forward. So 50 Cent is moving things. Okay, people when their names are big in Hollywood, these are the people that's moving to 50 Cent. When you say 50 Cent name, his name rings bells today. So, I don't know, Blocker. I would say that he does deserve one. Diamond Onyx says 50, Cube, Missy, etc. So deserving. I totally agree. Let's do one more. Let's do a few more comments. Diamond Onyx got another comment. Diamond Onyx says Mary J. Blige. Yes, Mary J. is there. Blocker said, "Let's go bar for bar." Okay. Jason has a comment. Jason says, "It's not just about music, it's about other industry moves like movies, TV shows, etc." So yes, all of them deserve stars. So Jason is correct. It's a multitude of things that goes into that. I wanna go back a little bit. Because when people say that DJ Khaled doesn't deserve a star, when Doggie Diamonds and these guys say things like this, it raises an eyebrow for me. When I hear people talking about Puff Daddy's success and he's in the Illuminati and he's a geek and heaper and when they talk about Jay-Z, Jay-Z is just there because Fat Joe doesn't belong to him. Listen, this is the thing people have to remember. This is the thing I want you guys to remember, okay? In the 90s, all of these guys that you're talking about here, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, Puffy, Jay-Z, Fat Joe, DJ, back in the 90s, the man, I hate saying that, the man used to get all of the royalties. A lot of artists from the 90s didn't own their publishing, didn't own their royalties. They weren't getting that much money from album sales. Even if they did some album sales, they were still recouping. They owed the company money. They were in the back. A lot of your favorite artists were broke. A lot of these people that we look at now and see their growth. You look at Snoop Dogg. I'm so proud of Snoop Dogg, man. You look at Snoop Dogg and the stuff that Snoop Dogg went through back on death row. Snoop Dogg could have folded. But no, he went over to Master P, No Limit. He changed he changed his thinking. He learned from Master P. He went, he did his own thing. He got his own stuff together. Snoop Dogg is one of the most relevant faces today. But if you look at Snoop Dogg's career back in the days, it was a mess. And Snoop Dogg had Doggy Style is one of the greatest albums of all time. So I have a problem when we look at these figures now that they've become successful, now that Jay-Z has become successful, it's the Illuminati. Oh, somebody's putting him there. Oh, the man controlled them. Why is it so hard for us to give props to people when they become successful? Why do we act like it's just something that just happened? Somebody did that for them. Why is it not hard work? I'm going to go into something right here. I'm going to go into something here. I'm going to put this up right here. Let me put this up. Hold on. Let me get the right one. I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. Let me get the correct one. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me put this up on the screen here. All right. All right. Let me know if y'all can read that. I'm just gonna minimize it just a little bit. I'm gonna read through a few of these here for you guys. Don't forget, hit the like button down below if you like these videos. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to share the channel. So, on June 2006, DJ Khaled released his debut studio album, Listen. The album reached number 12 on the Billboard 200. So his first album he released, it went up to number 12 on Billboard. All right. On June 12, 2007, he released his next album, We the Best. That one went up to number 8 on the Billboard charts. In 2008, this is 2006, 2007, 2008. 2008, he released We Global, and it reached number 7 on the Billboard 200. This is the Billboard 200 now. There's a lot of artists that don't even chart on the Billboard 200. March 2010, he released his 4th studio album, Victory. The album went number 14 on the Billboard charts. All right, so all four first albums, he charted in the top 20 in the Billboard 200. Right? Okay, let's go on this a little more. Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, so 2011, he released We the Best Forever. The album reached number 5 on the Billboard 200 chart. Now remember, when an artist releases an album and the album charts on the Billboard 200, listen, there's a lot of things that goes on once you're an artist and you start charting, especially when you hit that top 20, that top 10, that number 1 spot. When you chart the Billboard 200, this is not just America. This is the world that's consuming music. Let's move on. 2012, he released his 6th album, Kiss the Ring. The album charted at number 4 on the Billboard 200. 2013, he released Suffering from Success. The album reached number 7 on the Billboard 200. 2015, he released I Changed a Lot. That album reached number 12 on the Billboard 200. And let's hit the final one. Let me hit the last one here for y'all. Hit that like button down below if you like these videos, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me hit one more here. Hold on a second. Where we at? All right, boom. All right. So, 2016, he released the album We Major. The album debuted and peaked atop the Billboard 200. So this was his first number 1 album, released in 2016. So he went right to the top of the Billboard 200. In 2017, he released the album Grateful. This is his 10th album. The album also went to number 1 on the Billboard 200 charts. Listen, I can understand if people think that DJ Khaled is not deserving of getting his album, getting his star. But in all reality, he does deserve that star. Hit the comment section down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm gonna hit some comments. Right now, what you're looking at there is one of the pictures from one of his last albums with the reggae, some top-notch reggae artists. I know you can see Bounty up in there. We're going to talk about that in just a few seconds. Blocker has a comment. Blocker says, no man, only Doggy Style, but no other album from Snoop Dogg are better than DJ Khaled's albums. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. Let me hit some more comments here. Let me see. Iman has a comment. Iman says, I heard you can pay for a star. Ooh. Okay. I don't know that. Okay. Diamond Onyx says, ooh, no way. Okay, okay. G Mafia has a comment. G Mafia says, Devontae Swing. Okay. All right. All right. Jason has a comment. Jason says, I heard some celebrities got offered a star on the Walk of Fame, but they declined. Wow. I don't know why you would decline a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'll check into that. Thanks for that, Jason. G Mafia has a comment. G Mafia says, it seems like nowadays anybody can get G Mafia is killing them today. G Mafia says, it seems like nowadays anybody can get a star. Now, just like anybody can own their masters and afford a bottle of Moet and Mercedes-Benz. I am not against anybody owning their masters, G Mafia. I think artists deserve to own their masters. But G Mafia, you have a point. There are a lot of celebrities that do have stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Thank you for that, G Mafia. Diamond Onyx got a comment. Diamond Onyx says, Madonna came to New York with $7. Success after that. Shout out to Madonna for that. Woo! That's a gem, Diamond. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Jason got a comment. Jason said, G Mafia, LOL. Yeah, you're right. 5-year eligibility. My bad, yo. Easy to come by nowadays. And people will push someone to get a star knowing the requirements, and some celebrities decline because they don't like it. Oh, I don't know, man. If I was offered to have my star on, like that's something that's gonna be there maybe forever. People from all over the world is coming to Hollywood to visit, tourists, and you saying that you could walk down the street and see my name etched in marble? Nah, I'm not turning that down. I don't know why anybody would turn that down, but I'm not turning that down. G Mafia has a comment. G Mafia says, block of time. Time to get paid. Blowing up like the world trade. Biggie Smalls, let's go. Blocker says, feel like DJ Khaled is trying to copy Busta Rhymes style. DJ Khaled is not copying Busta Rhymes style. Busta Rhymes is an artist. DJ Khaled is more of a producer, A&R type. So totally two different people there, Blocker. G Mafia says, G Mafia has a comment. G Mafia says, I remember DJ Khaled in 2003 in the Lean Back video and the movie Shot Us. Yes, he does a lot of stuff. He does a lot of stuff with reggae artists. He's constantly in Jamaica. He's constantly walking around doing stuff with others. So yes, he does move around a lot. Let me put another one up there for you guys. Let me give you all another poster here. So this is our girl. I believe it was April. Let me get the exact date here. Let me get the exact date. Hold on. I got the date here somewhere. On April 7th, Ashanti also received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Deserving? With Ashanti's career, Ashanti is still out there. Listen, Ashanti is still out there doing shows, y'all. Is Ashanti, should Ashanti have a star? Hit the comment down below. Let me hit some comments down below. Jason said, G Mafia back when he was skinny. Yes, DJ Khaled was a little smaller back then. Iman has a comment. Iman said he doesn't rap or make beats. He just says DJ Khaled. No, Iman. Don't do that, Iman. Don't do that. That's messed. Don't do that, Iman. People used to always say that Puff Daddy really wasn't a producer. People used to always say that Puff Daddy, you should just go into the studio and press some buttons and he would get producer credit. So I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but from what I hear, a lot of Notorious B.I.G.'s Ready to Die, Life After Death albums, a lot of those samplings that were put into those albums, as far as what I hear, Puffy was a big part of making those songs come together. So G Mafia, I don't know, Iman, I don't know if he doesn't make beats. He just says DJ Khaled, but I think DJ Khaled does a little bit more than just says we the best. Thank you for that, Iman. G Mafia says Kiss My Ring is a Frank White thing. Sure, Junior Mafia. Let's go. Block has a comment. Block said, okay, hit you with no delaying. So what you say? With the okay. Oh, you guys going ball for ball in the chat. All right. Let's move on. Diamond Onyx says absolutely, Ashanti is okay. Again, I think Ashanti is deserving of her star. Big Shug says Ashanti most definitely deserves a star for the work she put in. I agree. G Mafia says, where's Aaliyah's star? I don't know if Aaliyah has one. I gotta check. But Aaliyah's career was kind of short. So again, I don't know if Aaliyah has one. I'll definitely check into that. G Mafia. Jason says Ashanti, fine, sexy self, definitely deserves a star. Yeah, man, Ashanti. Whew. No words for Ashanti, man. Diamond Onyx has a comment. Diamond Onyx says, Suge Knight expressed that about Diddy too. I've heard that from a lot of people. So we're talking today about DJ Khaled getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And we're asking today, why are some of these YouTubers, celebrities, journalists, why are they saying that DJ Khaled does not deserve a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? DJ Khaled has numerous #1 albums. DJ Khaled has moved numerous units year after year after. Listen, I want to be clear, y'all. Let me be very clear. Let me just be very clear. I am not a DJ Khaled fan. I like the dude. He's cool. I like some of the albums he puts out. There are some tracks on the albums I go through and I take them out and I add them to my list. I don't think there's any DJ Khaled album that I like all the way through. It's always some songs I take out and are my favorite. So I'm not a big DJ Khaled fan. Let me just be clear about this. I like DJ Khaled as a producer. He puts together nice records here and there. His albums are okay, in my opinion. I am just asking, if we're giving all of these, if we're giving Dr. Dre, if we're giving 50 Cent, we're giving Ashanti, we're giving Mary J. Blige, we're giving Missy, we're giving Snoop Doggy Dogg, we're giving all of these guys Hollywood Walk of Fame stars. Why are guys like Doggie Diamonds and these other celebs, why are they hating and saying that he does not deserve it? I got something up on the screen right now. These are his last 4 albums. This is DJ Khaled's last 4 albums. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. His last 4 albums. Many MCs, many of your favorite MCs does not have a resume like that. 4 platinum albums. Many Many MCs don't sell records like DJ Khaled sells records. Many MCs are not as consistent as DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled came out in like 2005, 2006. We're in 2022. He's moved into movies. He's moved into the sneaker culture. Why does he not deserve a star? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. Do you think he does? If he doesn't, drop a comment. Let me know why you think he doesn't deserve a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Diamond Onyx says, Suge Knight expressed that about Diddy. I'm going back to that. Block of Time says, where is DMX's star? Again, I didn't check for DMX. I'm going to check for that as well. I didn't check to see if DMX has a... Let me check DMX. Let me see if DMX has one. Hold on. Let's see. 50 Cent. Let me see. Queen Latifah, Pharrell, LL Cool, The People, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Cypress Hill. Okay, so I don't know if DMX has one. I'm gonna check into that. I'm gonna look into that and put it up on our community board if DMX has one. Thank you for that. G Mafia says, Ashanti got one. Where's Foxy, Kim, Queen Latifah, Aaliyah? I think Queen Latifah already has one. I don't know about Aaliyah. I think Lil' Kim also has one. Let me just make sure. Okay, I think Lil' Kim has one. Let me check Kim. And Kim is still around too, so if Kim doesn't have one, well, well, it doesn't look like Lil' Kim has one. Okay. I'm going to check into it just to make sure. Thank you for that, G Mafia. Jason says Queen Latifah has a star. Yes, Latifah has one. G Mafia says, yes, I thought so. Blanca says, pull up a picture of Ja Rule being there with Ashanti. I had that picture, but I got rid of it. I have it somewhere with Ja Rule and Ashanti. That picture is actually in my, let me see if I can add it to my thing really quick. Hold on. You guys making me work today, huh? Okay, let me see if I can add that picture for y'all. Hit that like button down below, y'all. If you like these videos, hit the like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support 16 Bars, don't forget, give me a second, y'all. Let me just add this over here. Where is it at? Hold on a second, y'all. Hold up. Hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video as well, y'all. Go ahead and share the video. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what we can do here for y'all. Let's put this out here. We got some good stuff coming. Tomorrow's Freestyle Fridays. Y'all know how Freestyle Fridays go, man. We coming tomorrow with the Freestyle Friday for y'all. Alright, you asked for it. You guys got it. This is Ashanti. This is when Ashanti received her star on April the 7th. So April the 7th, Ashanti did receive her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And there you can see Tisha Arnold with her. And also her good friend Ja Rule is there with Ashanti when she received her star. G Mafia says, I really think Static Major deserves a star. Ooh. Okay. Blocker says Rod Digger deserves a star too. Rod Digger, he might be pushing it. Jason says, whatever people feel Khaled does or doesn't deserve a star, he has it, so people need to accept it and move on. Yeah, so you're right. Even if people aren't happy with that, it happened. And like I said, I've been watching a lot of well-known YouTubers and people that are in the industry and listening to them speak about Khaled in that way, it's kind of like, again, I'm not the biggest Khaled fan, but I always say you can't deny someone's accomplishments. Okay, we could say what we want about Fat Joe. Maybe he's not the best Terror Squad member. Maybe he didn't win the verses against Ja Rule. Maybe he didn't have but Fat Joe has been around since the late 80s. The late 80s, Fat Joe started putting out music. We are in 2022, and he just released some music recently, some music with Remy Ma. He's still relevant. He's doing big things with his Instagram. He has that live show that he does. He's co-hosting the Wendy Williams show. You gotta give props when props is due. Again, like I said, Snoop Dogg is from the early 90s. Snoop Dogg is still relevant here today. Guys like Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre sold off beats, and Dr. Dre has another album coming out soon. You can't deny these guys and what they have done. You look at Sean Puffy Combs. You could talk about Illuminati and gay. You could talk about all those things you want. This guy is still here today, moving vodka. I see they just released a Ciroc in a can. The guy is still here, still in the music industry, still helping people come up. You look at guys like Jay-Z. Jay-Z's from the early 90s. And I remember when Jay-Z first, and a lot of other people, let me just give them their props too, when they launched Tidal, a lot of people were laughing at them. Oh, Spotify is going to kill them. Oh, iTunes. Oh, they can't mess with iTunes. Oh, Pandora. Oh, they can't mess with it. Look at Tidal today. Look at Rock Nation today. Look at the roster that's under Rock Nation and the thing that Jay-Z and his team has built. I sent Jason a message earlier today. Blame Lenny S for this. There's a lot of people that's under that Rock Nation banner that was around from the 90s, and they're still here pushing the music forward. Why don't we give them their props instead of trying to bring them down? Why can't we cheer them on and say, yo, thank you? There was a time when these guys were boycotting the Grammys for us. There was a time when some of these big celebrities were winning Grammys and they wouldn't go to the Grammys because the Grammys weren't giving hip-hop a fair share, and they were boycotting the Grammys. I know you guys can see Pharrell up there. Pharrell has his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And one of the things I love about this is that when you look back at the names that used to be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, it was a lot of more celebrity-ish actors, actresses, like Mandela and stuff like that. It wasn't really musicians and hip-hop artists. But now, today, they are getting that respect. And you have to attribute that to hip-hop. There was a time in the 90s where hip-hop wasn't respected by Billboard. It wasn't respected by the music genres. It was all about pop and country and alternative jazz and all that. But after the emergence of hip-hop in the 90s, hip-hop took off. And these guys, the Pharrells, the Jay-Z's, the Nas, the Snoop Doggy Dogs, these guys are moving the music forward. So I say, instead of hating on them, we should be applauding these guys. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Drop it in the comment section down below. Do you want to see more hip-hop artists get their stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, or do you think it should stay to actors and actresses? Do you agree with Ashanti, DJ Khaled, getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Hit the comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm gonna put another one up here. I'm gonna put one up here again. One of my favorites here again. I'm gonna put this up here. This is one of my favorite. I love seeing this one here. This one is just like the what Ice Cube did for the game. If you were around in the late 80s, early 90s when they were against gangster rap, and I think it was a governor or somebody, they took a steamroller and they bought a whole bunch of the NWA albums, threw it in the street, and they took the steamroller and they rolled over it. They were against hip hop. Look at hip hop. Look at hip hop today. They were buying CDs and taking a steamroller and crushing them and destroying them back in the 90s. And here today, hip hop is the #1 genre. I don't know why Doggie Diamonds and these guys are hating. I'm going to applaud. Let me hear some comments down. Let me hear some comments down below. I see Jason got a comment. Jason says, on another note, I have BB and CeCe Winans winning the verses over Mary Mary on Easter Sunday, even though it's going to be more of a celebration. Thank you for that, Jason. I actually just read that too. Jason put that post up on Instagram. So this is what I got to say about that, Jason. You guys know how I feel about verses. Y'all know how I feel about verses. I absolutely dislike the lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy, friendly verses. I hate those. I do not like those verses. But, like Jason, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. And I'm going with BB and CeCe Winans as well. And again, they said, I think CeCe Winans says that it's going to be in their newly built church. So it's going to be a church setting that they're going to do it this Sunday. And she says that the way they're going to put the songs together, the songs are going to move from one to the other, and it's going to make sense the way they're choreographing it. So, excuse me. Again, I'm not happy about the lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy, friendly verses, but it is Easter Sunday, and we have Cypress Hill Onyx coming up not too far away. So Timberland, Swizz, I'm gonna let this one slide. Thank you for that, Jason. I did read that as well. Thanks for that on IG. Let me read some more comments here. Diamond Onyx said, Jason, that part. That's right. Tell him he deserves that star. Let's see what y'all got up in here. Diamond Onyx says, let me go smash that like button. That's right. If you're here right now, hit that like button down below. Don't forget to like the video. If you like these videos, don't forget to share the video. I see G Mafia says, both Fat Joe and Jay-Z been in the game for a while before their careers took off. Yes, Fat Joe came from nothing, man. The career that Fat Joe had, Fat Joe, listen, I know a lot of people look at Big Pun, and Big Pun was the superstar on Terror Squad. But before Big Pun got there, Fat Joe was respected in the hip-hop game. Let's be clear. You got a flow, Joe. You got a flow, Joe. Fat Joe was respected in the game before Pun, before Remy, and all, before they came along. Okay, so to see Fat Joe still putting out music, some of the music he's putting out now is not as good as the older stuff, but to see him still relevant till this day, to see Jay-Z from the early 90s with Reasonable Doubt and still dropping music today, that is amazing. Thank you for that comment, G Mafia. Diamond Onyx says it's in a grand place too. Yep, I agree. G Mafia says R.I.P. to C-Rock, Biggie's homeboy. Oh, okay. When did this happen? Let me know, G Mafia. Put some, give me some more info on C-Rock. Sarah's in the building. Sarah's here. Sarah says, congratulations to him. Just not, let's see, I can't read it. Hold on, let me read it. Just not sure he has done enough to earn it. Let's give Sarah some context here. Sarah's a little bit late to class today, y'all. Excuse her. She has a lot of stuff going on. She's watching her Hornets play tonight. So I'm joking, I'm joking. So I'm going to put up here. I'm going to read Sarah's comment again. Sarah says, congratulations to him. Just not sure he has done enough to earn it. Again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to read some of the commendations from DJ Khaled. So again, DJ Khaled's first album came out in 2006, Sarah. It debuted at number 12 on the Billboard 200. 2007, he released his second album, We the Best. It debuted at number 8 on the Billboard 200. 2008, his next album, We Global. It reached number 7 on the Billboard 200. 2010, his Victory album. It came as high as number 14 on the Billboard 200. 2011, he released We the Best Music. It reached number 5 on the Billboard 200. 2012, he released Kiss the Ring. It debuted at number 6 on the Billboard 200. 2013, he released Suffering from Success. Let me see. It reached number 7 on the 200 Billboard chart. 2015, his next album, I Changed a Lot. It debuted at number 12 on the Billboard. And his last 4 albums, Sarah, these are his last 4 albums. 2016, Major Keys. It peaked at number 1 on the Billboard 200. In 2017, his album, Grateful, it peaked at number 1 on the 200, Billboard 200. In 2019, the album, Father of Ashad, it peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200. And his next album in 2021, the Khaled album, let's see, it peaked at number 1. So in the last 4 years, he had 3 number 1 albums, Sarah. And as you can see, platinum, platinum, double platinum, platinum. He's been around since 2006. He's been around since 2006, dropping albums every other year. All of his albums have reached in the top 200 Billboard. All of his albums are in the top 20. So Sarah, I need you to answer that. You said, congratulations to him, just not sure he has done enough to earn it. Last 4 years, platinum, platinum, double platinum, platinum. Album every 2 years or so. Every year he's gone in the top 20 in the Billboard 200. Thank you for that comment, Sarah. I'm looking for your response on that. Thank everyone for coming through. Let me read some more comments. Diamond Alex says, nah, M.O. Oscars and Emmys for celebrities, actors, and actresses. Okay. We got MW in the building. MW, thanks for coming through. MW has a comment. MW says, I've been a hip-hop head since the early 90s. DJ Khaled is not my cup of tea at all music-wise. WM, I can see that. I can see that because, like I said earlier, I'm not a DJ Khaled fan. Okay, I respect what he's doing with his craft. I respect his work ethics. He's putting out albums. He's putting out bangers. He puts out a summer banger every now and then. Okay. Of all the DJ Khaled albums that's been released, WM, I've never liked a total album from DJ Khaled. It's always been 2, 3, 4, 5 songs I would take from the album and I would listen to over and over. Okay? I don't think he has a classic album in his discography. But again, I can definitely understand being a fan of hip hop, being a fan of 90s. DJ Khaled came out in 2006. I can understand not being a fan of DJ Khaled. Some of his albums are okay at best. But he does do a lot of things with hip hop artists, international artists. He's always working with reggae artists. If you look at his last 4 albums, I think he's had reggae artists on most of his albums. So he's worked with different genres on his albums. So I think his work ethic gives him that ability to get that star. Thank you for that, WM. WM also said, but I appreciate his achievements. I feel the same. G Mafia says, Ludacris, Lauryn Hill, Busta Rhymes, Common, Andre 3000, Tupac, all deserve a star. Ludacris, I agree. Lauryn Hill, I agree 100%. Busta Rhymes, I agree. Common, I agree. Andre 3000, I agree. Tupac, listen man, Tupac needs like 10 Hollywood stars, yo. Y'all know how I feel about Tupac. Thank you for that, G Mafia. Everybody on that list deserves a star, I think. WM has another comment. WM says, and his efforts to make rap music grow. Again, that is true. Again, I'm not the biggest DJ Khaled fan, but you look at what he does with the genre. Look at what he does with other music genres. Look at the collaboration that he does. Look at all the summer bangers that he puts out. You may not like an artist, but sometimes you have to sit back and say, you know what? I gotta give you your respect. We got a response from Sarah. Sarah says, correction. He has done a lot, but I guess I am not a huge fan. I probably can only name 2 songs, so not a fan. Sarah, I know more than 2 songs, Sarah. But I'm in Sarah's boat. I'm not a fan of him like that. There's some albums he releases, and I might pull 3 songs out of the 16 track. The last album he had a feature on every, like he had like 5 features on every song. I'm like, yo, bro, there's too many features. But there were some bangers on his previous album. So let me read Sarah's comment again. Sarah, thank you for the comment. Sarah said, correction, he has done a lot, but I guess I am not a huge fan. I probably can only name 2 songs, so not a fan. Thank you for that comment, Sarah. G Mafia has a comment. G Mafia says C-Rock was Biggie's friend who was killed in the early 90s. Okay. I was thinking somebody else. Okay. His name can be mentioned on the Somebody Gotta Die. C-Rock, yeah. C-Rock, yeah, you're right, G Mafia. Somebody Gotta Die track on Life After Death LP. That's where Puffy got the idea for the vodka scheme. Oh, okay. Ciroc. Oh, okay. That's a nugget, G Mafia. I did not know that. Let me read that again. That is, wow. That's a mind blower. Ciroc. Oh, G-Rock. Yo, G Mafia. Brooklyn in the building, man. Let me read this. G Mafia's comment. Ciroc was Biggie's friend who was killed in the early 90s. His name can be mentioned on the Somebody Gotta Die track on Life After Death. That's where Puffy got the idea for the vodka scheme for the show. That, I did not know that, G Mafia. Woo, thank you for that. We're close to the hour limit. We're gonna read a few more comments and we're gonna get up out of here. Blocker Tom says, Tupac needs 20 stars. I agree. Jason got a comment. Jason says, speaking of Busta Rhymes, congratulations to Spliff Star for beating cancer after a successful surgery. Shout out to Spliff Star. If you don't know who Spliff Star is, whenever you see Busta Rhymes, you see Spliff Star. I don't want to call Spliff Star a hype man, even though he is the hype man, but Spliff Star and Busta Rhymes has been like this for years and years and years and years. Whenever you see Busta Rhymes perform, Spliff Star is right on stage with him, always performing. So thank you for that, Jason. Spliff Star, get better. Diamond Onyx says he has plenty cameos. Yes, the last DJ Khaled album, I gotta say, he had way too many cameos on that album. So we're going to post up one more picture before we get up out of here. We're going to finish up with this one. We're going to close it out how we begun the show. I asked you guys, why is Doggie Diamonds, why are these other outlets, why are these music enthusiasts, why are people hating on DJ Khaled getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? We just went through a whole slew of other stars that has their star. Ashanti got hers on April 7th. Pharrell has his. 50 Cent has his. Queen Latifah has hers. We went over, who else we went over? We went over a bunch of other people. Let me pull up the list here. We went over Mary J. Blige has hers. Ice Cube, we went over Ice Cube. Recently, Snoop Doggy Dogg got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Why are they hating on DJ Khaled? I don't know. I don't think it is deserved. I think that these figures that have helped propel, these men that are helped propelling, and that goes for Fat Joe, Puffy, DJ Khaled, and Jay-Z. If you look back at hip-hop from the 90s to now, there has been a movement going on trying to get hip-hop recognized by the elites. There was a time when they didn't want hip-hop to be around. There was a time when they didn't respect hip-hop. There was a time when hip-hop wasn't making a lot of money. There was a time when these artists were not getting properly paid. They were not owning their masters. They were not getting royalties. They were being put in, their music was being put in movies, and the man was making all the money. Those things have changed today. All four of those gentlemen you see up there right now, Fat Joe, you can see him on TV, hosting the Wendy Williams show. He's still making music. He's doing things in the YouTube. He's doing things with his Instagram. He has a big show every other day. You look at Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy is still in the music industry, doing it big with the music. He has his Ciroc. Like I said, he just released the can Ciroc. Jay-Z is working with the NFL. Rock Nation, Rihanna is on Rock Nation. DJ Khaled is on Rock Nation. If you go through the Rock Nation roster, you'll be surprised. Then he has Tidal. They laughed at Jay-Z when he talked about Tidal. It couldn't compare with iTunes. It couldn't compare with Spotify. Now Tidal is right up there with those streaming sites. So instead of hating on these gentlemen that are doing things to help hip-hop move forward, me, I'm going to give them an applaud. I need y'all to hit the comments. Let me know how you feel about this, how you feel about DJ Khaled getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I'm going to hit a few more comments before we get up out of here. I'm going to hit WM, I'm going to hit G Mafia, and I'm going to hit Diamond, and I'm going to hit Jason. We're going to be out of here. WM has a comment. WM says, that picture shows rap has gone a long way. Yes. Well said. Late 80s to 2022, these men are still moving hip-hop in the up trajectory. Well said, WM. G Mafia says, and if you don't know, now you know, baby, Biggie. Diamond Onyx says, right. And I'm going to close it out with Jason. Jason says, Busta and Split Star been friends since kids, way before music, like 7 and 8 years old, growing up in Brooklyn before Busta moved to Long Island. Definitely more than his hype man. Like I said, I don't want to call him his hype man, but like I said, whenever you see Busta, you see Split Star. Whenever Busta performs, Split Star is right next to him. So shout out to Split Star, get better. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining the stream tonight. Tomorrow is Freestyle Friday. We got another amazing Freestyle Friday coming for y'all. Saturday, we got a special coming Saturday. You want to turn on your notifications. Saturday, we got another video coming on Saturday. And we're dropping something in the next 15 minutes as well. So look out, in the next 15 minutes, we're going to drop another video as well. Take a look at it. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget, y'all, I need y'all to share the channel to your friends, family members who enjoy 80s, 90s, 2000s hip-hop. If you haven't subscribed to the channel,